Hello. So today what I want to do is go over the cutting tools I myself carry for survival. Whenever I'm out in the woods, I have these tools with me in case I get lost or stranded. But also, these are the same tools I have for camping. Now, I change it up once in a while and such, but these are the tools that I trust and I use most. First off, a good belt knife. This one here is the new survival knife design that I am building myself and Lone Forge Blades and selling. Now this is called the Maritimer. I'll leave a link where you can check that out. Also a link to my website where you can get the details. But the Maritimer is a great all-around survival knife. It's got to be able to carve a toothpick and chop down an arm-sized tree if need be. That is what a survival knife is to me. So I have a good knife that I can depend on my side. Plus I have a saw. Now this here, I'm able to make flat cuts. And I'm still able to take down up to arm-sized trees. This is the Baco Laplander. So that's what I carry on my person, on my belt. These here are two good options that I can carry as well in case I had lost my other ones, my other blade and saw. This here is the Strade 52M. I have used that for years and really love this blade. It's heavy enough, it can delimb fast, like the Maritimer, and it's thick enough that you can baton wood. And I've just done a lot with this blade. Very nice choice for sure. This here is, I believe it's called the Omni blade. I don't know anything else about it, besides it was cheap at the time off Amazon, but it cuts very well. And it came with an extra blade. It's a very aggressive saw, so you have to let the saw do its work. If you try to force it, it'll fetch you right up. So, very nice saw, and a very nice blade that I could add to my belt, and I could still do a lot with these here. Beautiful, beautiful pieces of gear. So I have a heavy-duty knife, a saw, and then I carry another saw. This one is the Silky 2000, the big boy, and this here I can take down 10-inch trees with it. So this is what I use for the bigger jobs and for gathering the bigger wood for firewood. So I have my knife, I got my little saw for the smaller duty tasks, and this here, if I want to get a job done quick, I have a larger saw. That's what I carry in the Great White North, as they call it up here. Two other ones that I carry a lot is the Boreal 21 by Agua Canyon. Love that. This one here is a resourceful redneck 24-inch buck saw. So those three saws are the ones that I use, and each one of them are great saws. I've used them for years. So that gives me an option for firewood. Now having a good knife, I can do so much with, and then the smaller saw, that works well, but having something like this, you know, an option. I don't need an axe. I don't need a hatchet. So that's my choices, and there's many people have different opinions and such, but it's whatever works for you and your own skill set when you're using a tool. I can pass my knife to someone else, and they may not be able to do what I can do with it, but I may be able to pass it to someone else, and they may be able to do more with that same blade than myself. So it's all according on your skill set with saws and blades. stick to the end if you want to see some video clips of how the saws and the knives work. All the best.